here we applied the grid search CV method. So here we applied the grid search CV method. In this grid search CV method, we are using support vector classifier only. So here we are fitting all these attributes to our algorithm one by one. So initially we will keep all these C values. After that we will keep all these gamma values. So for that purpose here I'm saying refit equals to true. That means every time I want to fit all these parameters to our algorithm. So here I'm fitting all these parameters and I'm observing all the outcomes. Here I'm fitting all the parameters. I will calculate all these outcomes. So after calculating all these outcomes, finally we need to visualize the best parameters. So to observe the best parameters here, we have best parameters attributes from this algorithm. So here grid dot best parameters. It is a method to know the best parameters present in this algorithm. So here I'm saying grid dot best underscore parameters. So here that is params. If you say grid dot best params underscore, it will return all the best parameters. So if you want to get the best accuracy, you need to give regularization value as a 10. That means you need to consider 10 slopes. After that, if you want to consider very low gamma, so here we need to consider low gamma value, that is 0.0001. And here by default, we specified kernel as radial basis function only. These are the best parameters. And I want to estimate all the parameters. So here to estimate all the attributes, so here I'm saying grid dot best estimator. So here best underscore estimator. So here this is the cache. So these are the best parameters. So if you want to apply the support vector classifier, if you specify all these parameters, you will get very good accuracy. So here after considering this best parameter, if you want to know the accuracy of your project, you will get more accuracy. Previously we got approximately 65% of accuracy, not 65% even. We got 49% of accuracy. F1 score is a 41 score. We need to consider F1 score only. It is the best metrics to calculate the performance of any classification matrix. So here F1 score previously we got like 49% only. Now I want to predict this thing by using grid search method. So here I'm saying grid predict. So whatever the variable you want to specify, you can specify that variable only. So whereas here grid dot predict, I want to predict the outcome. So for that purpose, here I'm saying grid dot predict. So to predict the outcome, here we need to specify the test data. So here I'm specifying the X test data in it. So here I specified this thing. After this thing, what we need to do? We need to plot the confusion matrix. So here we need to plot the confusion matrix. So here we need to enter confusion underscore matrix. So here in this we need to specify test set. Sorry, in this we need to specify y test as well as actually we need to specify the y test data. After that we need to grid predict. So here we predicted the output. We need to specify this thing. We have all the predicted values in this grid predict only. So here I'm copying that thing and I'm pasting that thing. Here I want to observe the confusion matrix. So here it is. We got a very good outcome. So here we predicted 107 plus 58 point accurately, and we predicted only 7 points wrongly. Here by using grid search CV, we predicted this much correctly. And I want to observe the classification report for this thing. After applying the best parameter, I want to apply. So I want to see the classification report for this thing. So here I'm saying classification underscore report. So if you see the classification report here, we got 96% accuracy. It's a very good accuracy. By using grid search CV method, if you apply grid search CV method, you will get a very good accuracy with a support vector classifier. So here, this is about today's class. So if you have any doubts, feel free to ask me now. Come on, if anyone have doubts, ask me now.